Greetings fellow gaming fans, this is Small Archangel, welcome back to Animallica and Cultsburg. It could take us really quite a long time to slice our way through this part of Animallica world because it's just, well, they're all huge. All the islands are huge, but this one seems to be particularly well guarded by mobs, and because it's a city of course, so that is realistic enough. Oh my goodness me, there's a guy right there right now. Where's my crossbow? Yeah, and it's huge as well, of course. Oh, there's a mushroom down there we probably want to get, although I've got quite a lot of those, to be honest. Mostly what I'm after, where's he gone now, this stupid thing? Mostly what we're after is Lacteria still, and there's a fungus that we need also for one of our other potions, and I can't remember it offhand which it is. So we need some of those as well. Where's he gone? I don't know. I'm going to attempt to go down the ladder a little bit and we'll see. You see, he's just vanished. Just completely. He snuck off somewhere. So I have no clue where he actually went. Okay. Come down here and grab that mushroom. And obviously, at that point, I've just picked up some rubbish. Never mind. Not quite what I meant to do. Okay. Is it safe to... Because I thought we'd cleared this area. There he is. Over there. Oh, there's a dog as well. Oh, I'm not sure about that. It's a great big Rottweiler as well. I thought we'd pretty much cleared this area. Yeah, you see, he just shoots off immediately, doesn't he? So we'll just have to keep taking pot shots at him, I think, till he falls over. There must be some sort of nest over there that we can't see. There's a black thing too. Down he goes. Nice. That means we can grab a couple of arrows from him at that. Oh, there we go. It's not a dog. Ah, it's going to bite my bum off. It's not a dog. It's one of those black things that we saw before. It's like a cross between a cat and a monkey, and I don't really know what. So we didn't really have a chance to. Let's just shoot it in the bum. Oh my gosh, no. I want to get out of his way, really. I'm not sure how tough they are. Yeah, it's like some sort of panther, only obviously deformed. Ideally, I'd quite like to get back to base at some point today as well. Ah, that completely missed. Panic fired that one. Ah, goodness sakes. Just doesn't quite stay still long enough for me because I'm a rubbish shot. There's another guy there now. He's dead, that panther thing. Okay. I could probably just hit him with something, but I'd probably end up backtracking while I did so into some part of the world where there's still mobs. I thought I cleared this area, but clearly there is a nest over this way that we haven't got shot of yet. Is it that thing there, that purple thing? And where's he gone anyway? Seems to have vanished now. There's some metal scraps. We definitely want those. That's got no arrows in it anymore. Is it this thing here? Or is it that purple thing? It's probably that purple thing, but I want to kill that other guy for... Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him with that, am I? Really? Let's try him with Sharky. All you have to do is time it. Oh gosh, she says, but actually you can't pay too much attention to when he actually swings, because sometimes the game decides he's hit you before he's actually swung, so it's not very reliable. Okay, let's see if there's any more mobs around here, and we'll see what is spawning them, because before I loot anything I want to get rid of what's spawning them. So this thing here, quite possibly. Oh, blast it. There's another one. Oh, there's a caravan there. That's what it's going to be. Ah! He's in my face already. Oh, yeah, you see. He managed to hit me when I wasn't actually anywhere near him then. Oh, gosh. Barriers. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do this here, really, because it's actually... Oh, gosh. I'm nearly dead, actually, aren't I? So this is a very bad idea. Let's just get back to here. Because just frankly, not a great plan. Okay, we can take advantage of our spot here. There we go. Finally, give me my arrow back. Okay, so not going to loot any of those. We're going to get shot of that caravan, provided that that caravan is the only spawn point around here, and provided it hasn't got any more mobs around it. The caravan is what spawns the guys with the crowbars, if I remember correctly. I don't know what else might spawn what else, really, so let's get rid of this. Bang! There it goes. Now, we might want to get rid of this purple thing as well. I don't honestly think it's a monster spawner, but then again, I still haven't learned quite what all my monster spawners look like, so I'm taking no chances. One of these might well spawn the black weird critters, for all I know. And I don't like the way it looks, and it's something I can quite possibly backpedal my way into. Oh, look, it's not a spawner because there's like loads of them. And okay, I can't be bothered taking that because I don't think it's going to be a spawner. So what spawned the black thing, I'm not entirely sure, and I'm not entirely sure at this point that I really want to. We're going to take these guys now because we'll get our warriors medal for them, and we know we can trade those. Got another one here, and there's another one somewhere else. I can't always remember where on earth they all fell, so that's not very helpful. Where do we hit the other one? This is the trouble with not being able to loot them till what this gives us. Animal bone and corrupted hearts, of course. Yeah, we'll not be able to take them until, you know, after the fact. I can't remember where they all were. So there may be one around somewhere that I still haven't picked up because I can't remember where it was. Oh well. Nope, I can't find the other one. I can't find him anywhere. So, oh, there he is. Let's take whatever he's got for us. Warrior. Oh, he did not give me a warrior heart. Okay. How's our inventory doing, actually? We've got 24 corrupted hearts. We've got green warrior badge. This, yeah, recycle. We can recycle that. That. We can recycle that as well, but I don't know if there's anything else that we can do with that. One of the reasons I'm going to get rid of paper, because we really, really, really don't need paper. Oh, why can't I drag and drop? There. We don't need paper because we've just got so much of it back at base. So one of the reasons I want to get back to base today, really, in this episode, that is, because we've actually got, I don't know, there's things that I want to sort of build and craft. I really have not done very much in the way of crafting in this game because there just seems to be so much content, really. There's so many places to explore, so many things to do. I find it slightly mind-boggling, really. So I'm going to go up here. I think we've been on this overpass before, yeah, and then there's another one over there, and I just want to have a bit of a look around to see if there's anything of particular note and interest around here. There's lots of this purple goop everywhere. Press E to loot bag. Nice. Soda, canfish, duct tape, cloth, coffee. It's basically someone's go bag that they've dropped. So we'll head up here. Be a good sniping point. Well, I dare say we're getting into territory that's guarded again here. I just want to see, though, whereabouts. Well, this is useful. Does that go anywhere? Yes. I want to see where we've got. There's a backyard here. I don't like being cornered. It's not good. I want to see where the next area is that is guarded and see how well guarded it is. Because there's no doubt some mobs over there. Oh yeah, look, I don't even know what that is. Look at that thing. That is definitely some weird kind of life form. And of course we came here before. So we have been here before. We haven't been down there before, which means that there will no doubt be some mobs down there as well. For us to deal with. In fact, I can see a dude, kind of heavy dude, over there. Let's just take a bit of a look. There he is, look, with a chainsaw, so that's just lovely. So we've got that to deal with at some point. But yeah, I would like to, before we come back here again, I would like to experiment with making some armour and weapons. So we're going to head back to base. Obtech. We're going to head back to base. There you see, there's another of those guys. I don't know if any of these buildings are going to be enterable. Mostly buildings aren't. Oh, that's an Amanita. I don't think we need too many of those. So I'm not sure. I think it's just a question of, but it's a difficult biome to search really, because you can't really see what is here, because it's just too, well, there's too many obstacles, so it's very difficult to judge what's around. Cannabis, I think we've got lots of that though. That's a commonly spawning ingredient. This is an interesting looking ore. Let's take that back with us as well, but we may have room to take back the stuff that's in our drop box too. I'm not entirely sure. Large stone, coal and iron ore. Okay. Probably not, to be fair. Metal scraps. This is a good place for metal scraps, which is good because we've got through lots of those. And we don't actually pick up enough of them. I do tend to use a lot. Okay, here we are. Let's see how much you are getting thirsty. Oh, you're right. I did mean to drink, but I was backpedaling frantically from that guy. Let's just take one of these while we're about it. I think that improved matters slightly. Let's see. We've got nothing in our drop box actually, so we can schlep back with all of what we've got, which is great. And then we're going to look into making some more buildings in our base so we can craft ourselves some armor, hopefully. So, land base, here we come. Alrighty, here we go. So, let's take the lift down. And, yeah, we really want to get some armor, because if we can, then we're going to be able to withstand quite a bit more aggro, I would have thought. It's just me, or am I lacking a few animals here? Oh, well, there is a cow on the roof, obviously. For some reason, that cow is always on the roof these days. I have no idea. So the first thing I'm going to do, I think I could probably fill up a few more of these bottles, can't I? So 5, there we go. So we'll do that, and that'll empty out my plastic bottles and prevent me from wanting to put them away. We're going to put our valuable stuff for traders into our safe here. So we've got now 47 Green Warrior badges, 45 corrupted hearts. Let's see, do I have any more coins in here or anything else of value? I don't think I do. So, we have various other things that we need to put away. I can probably recycle, or break rather, a few of these. Yes. As far as I'm aware, there's no other use for them, apart from as a weapon yourself. That may change at some point, I guess. Plus we've got a ton of mauls, but we may as well have the steel from all of these, and the hardwood too. We only need one of them ourselves. There we go. And also there's a baseball bat, and then that we've got a couple of items that are going to be good for us to recycle, and I'll save those so we can take them and recycle them for some more gold coins. But otherwise, I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, there we go. It's the next day, because I ran out of daylight while I was running around putting stuff away. Often happens to me. Let's go into the bunker and recycle a few items. Gosh, the noise down here. Let's recycle a few items that we can. There's only 2 or 3 of them, I think. We've got alloy chain and broken chainsaw, and we can get 65 gold for those. And I don't believe there's anything else that we could actually do with them. So there we go. Okay, meantime, we've got some crafting to do now. At the moment, I've only got a simple or basic workshop. So I'm not sure if there's some items we're going to need to craft with a not basic workshop, which is to say, oh, let's eat something because we're going to die, which is to say an advanced workshop. And I can't quite remember what it is that we actually need to craft one of those. So let's just have a little look. Advanced workshop. We're going to need brick, cement, aluminium ingot, steel plates, tool set 1, 2 and 3, vice, metal scrap and bolts. We may have all of these things, but I'm not absolutely certain. I'm going to pin that Updated with the item Advanced Workshop. Yes, I'm not quite sure where it actually pins that. Oh, there it is on my screen, which is helpful, isn't it? So let's just see, first of all, if we have the toolboxes. 1, 2, tools 3, tool set 1, upgrading kits, tool set 2. Do we have a tool set 3? Yay! Tool set 1. Tool set 2, tool set 3, vice. Okay. Was there anything else in there? Metal scrap bolts. Let's see. We've got. Now, unfortunately, I can't actually see what it says. What I look in there, can I? So we're looking for brick and cement in here, actually. And we've got bricks there. And have we got cement? I'm pretty sure we have. That's cement there. We'll get that one there. There we go. Brick and cement. Oh, we need 300 bricks. Wow, okay. There's another 100 bricks. Okay, we're going to need to collect some more bricks, aren't we? And some more cement. Okay, so I'm going to put those on our need list. Is there anything else that we're not going to have enough of? Just going to check this box here. This is my overflow at the moment. There's some more bricks. Right, what I might do is put the items that we need for this into here. And then we can see how they're stacking up. There we go. And then I'll take those items and pop them in here. And I'll put our other tools in there as well. And then we're also going to need aluminium ingot, steel plates. Well, I don't even know how we make steel plates. I assume we use our smithy, don't we? Which we have one over there. But we may as well get these together if we've got them. Steel ingots. We've got quite a few steel ingots. How many do we need? Oh, we need a steel ingot, do we? Well, we don't need all those then. Okay, well, I'll just get one of them anyway. Bolts. There we go. Steel plates, steel plates, aluminium ingot. Do we have any aluminium ingots? We do not. So we're going to have to find some of those also. So this is going to be our kitty for things that we need. And we're just going to take these out of there as well if I can. This is where we're going to keep the items that we need to craft this. Until we can get enough of them together. So, there we go. We're going to unpin that. Okay, that's that unpinned now, so that's good. Now, we're going to try and craft a few items here as well. We should try and get Daisy out of here. Come on, Daisy. Where are you? Oh, come on. Come on. Out. I can't remember what I've called my cows, quite honestly. They're all Daisy to me. There's another bull walking in there. I've got one on the roof and just crazy. Right. Dismiss, follow. There you go. Now just stay out of my shed. Thank you. This is my workshop. I wish I could put a door on it. I'm pretty sure you can't build doors. But for these items that I want to craft today, we can thank Old Man Dreaming. Now, a lot of you guys are very, very good at sending me tips on this game and tell me what actually we need to look into crafting and what we should look into. Because I have not done a lot of crafting, as I say, because yeah, there's just so much to see and to do. And yeah, once you've got a halfway serviceable set of kit, I don't know, I haven't really felt the need or found the time. And I don't do any off-camera grinding either, which kind of pretty much means that what you see, that's how much time I've actually spent in game. So let's just see. Fire. Now, fire pit is what I'm looking for. Ritual fire. Let's just have a look at that. Ritual fire. Now, that is not appearing in here at all. So that may be one for the advanced workbench or maybe one of the other workbenches altogether. So we'll see if we can go into the workbench section to see what we have here. Here we are, crafting stations. And the reason we want to make ritual fires is because they, and it's not the kind of thing you could guess at, will actually allow us to sort of save our sort of a spawn point. So we're able to get around a bit quicker. So if, for example, we found the trader in Cultsburg, who's difficult to find and difficult to get to, rather than just running to him every time, we can put a ritual fire close by, and then we would actually be able to get to him sort of fairly easily. But I don't know which one of these is likely to allow us to make that, and it may just be that it's the advanced workshop. So I'm not sure about that. But what we would like to make is something that will give us the opportunity to make armour. Used to craft leather goods and armour upgrades. Used to craft textile items. Okay, so I'm not sure if any of these is going to allow us to craft items in the first place, armour in the first place. Craft metal ingots, tools, weapons, and upgrades. So I'm pretty sure that the tannery is going to work the same way as a blacksmith and allow us to upgrade armour we already have. However, that's not going to help me to get some armour in the first place. Used to craft textile items. Well, I don't know what kind of items those might be, but we might be able to produce armour with it. So let's see. Let's pin that and see if we can get what we need to make this, and then find a place to put it. Okay, there we go. We have everything we need for our weaving hut. So let's give this a go. Weaving hut. There it is. Craft. Okay, there we go. We have a weaving hut now. Oh, always surprises me because I default putting things at the top. Hello? Oh, I see, because I'm holding it. I wonder what on earth had happened just then. So I'll put my excess stuff away. Probably isn't too much of it because that took up an awful lot of gear, of resources. There we go. Right, now let's see if we can find somewhere to place our weaving hut. How big is this thing? Probably the usual huge size. Let's go over here because this is where I've been defaulting to. Oh, there's a greyhound there, look. Oh, we do have a sawmill animation going on with that. Oh, and another dog there as well. Right, that's where all my dogs have ended up. Okay, so let's see if we can place this next to this boulder over here. It's going to have grass clipping through it by the look of it. Oops. I don't know what I'm holding just there. Let's try that again. Maybe I'll put it here. Maybe I'll put it pretty much here. I don't think that's going to be clipping through anything too much, but I want to make the best use of the space I can. I'm assuming that we are going to be able to pick things up with the maul if we ever want to reposition things. I haven't tried that with my more major buildings. There we go, weaving hut. Now this is the bench here. Rug. Okay, so it's entirely possible. Yeah, rugs and carpets, and that is it. So in actual fact, we're not going to be able to make any armor with that. That's just textile items for our for sort of doing up our base and things. So if we ever decide that we're going to build an enormous sort of uber base somewhere, which one could do, and apparently Slice Land's the place to do that, then we're going to be well set. But if I make a tanning place and put that somewhere around here as well, then we know we're going to have the ability to upgrade some armor if we find some, and it might be a case of having to purchase it, or maybe we can loot it. I bought these boots that I've got on. We managed to buy those, and I've no idea what that is actually. That's obviously some bit of gear we don't have yet, and then we should be able to equip something here as well. So it may be a question of trying to see if we can buy stuff from merchants. So let's see. Tannery. Okay, I just want to have a bit of a look as well at the other crafting stations to see if there are any other crafting stations that are going to be useful to us. Signal fire. Now is a signal fire. Yeah, adds a bright. Right, that one marks locations, but I don't think it. Yeah, so that adds a bright orange dot on the radar. It doesn't necessarily allow us to spawn there and sort of teleport. So I think that's not the one. So we're going to have to, and a flag, no, and spikes obviously, trail marker, can be used to mark paths, exactly. So no, that's not really going to help us. So let's have a little look and see what else we have that we have not made yet. I think stonemasonry is probably fairly self-explanatory. No, I don't think anything else in there is really going to help us all that much at all. But I think having a tannery would be quite good if we can find all the gear for it. And at this point, I'm probably getting a bit short of some things because we've used up quite a lot. We are going to need logs as well. And we have everything we need. Do we have a skinning knife? That is the question. If we don't have a skinning knife, can we make one? Okay, let's see if we can make one. Skinning knife. No, it does not seem so. So for our tannery, we're going to need a skinning knife. And we don't currently have one, so we're out of luck on that one. I'm not absolutely sure where we actually need to get one from. Looks like we've got multiples of some tools here as well, but we do need some of these to craft other stations, so I'm going to leave them as they are for the moment. Okay, so that is not ever so helpful. We can't make a tannery at the moment, and in any case, if we did make a tannery, it was not going to enable us to craft any armor. It's only going to enable us to upgrade our armor, which at this point is very helpful because we don't have any. We've got military boots on, but apart from that, not a lot else really. So yeah. Let's just have a look and see what else is in here, if there's anything that's going to be of use to us until we can get ourselves our advanced workbench. There's a really nice bunch of buildings here that we could make. I mean, obviously here we would need a lot of stone and things like that. And presumably if we had a stonemason's workshop, we could make things like that more easily, which means that we'd be able to make things like long stone houses and what have you. Maybe at some point what we'll do as the ultimate challenge is go to Slice Land and start building ourselves a big base. But for the moment, I'm quite enjoying just kind of running around the world and gathering resources and exploring and killing mobs and see what we can see. And there's some very good loot to be got out there as well. So and as yet we haven't got much in the way of animals tamed because we've been a little bit shy of resources to do so. So I'm going to find storage for weapons. That is one of the things that we haven't currently got. Storage weapons. Here we go. And we could do with at this point. So we're going to need timber and nails for that, of course. And I might just make a weapon storage chest because at the moment we've got all of our weapons stored in our tools, and it's kind of clogging the place up a little bit. And I will use that for putting any bits of clothing in as well. So let's make one of those. There we go. We should probably put that next to our bed right here. I have got a bed up at the house, but I never seem to use it because it's just not particularly efficient to go all the way up there. So there, we'll put that there. And then I'm going to be able to get my weapons out of here, and that's going to include oh, and this one, look. Relic, sword. It's going to include my leather boots and my ammo, and I will take the alchemy books out of there as well. Actually, no, the alchemy books want to go in here because they are effectively tools that allow us to craft other things. So we'll leave those where they are. Gas combustible. Okay, that actually probably wants to go elsewhere, doesn't it? A cooking stove, I don't know really. I'll just leave them there for the moment. Okay, and we'll put these in here. Oh, we've got two of those. That's a bit pointless, isn't it? So we'll take that, get rid of that. Folding knife. Not a skinning knife, unfortunately. A folding knife. So I'll put my melee weapons at the top there. And I'll put my ranged weapons here. And we'll put ammo down the bottom there. And then everything is nice and organised. Oh, maybe I'll put clothing at the bottom, actually. And we'll put our ammo somewhere in the middle. There we go. Nice and tidy and squared away. I've got several types of arrows on me, but that's okay. I like to be able to choose between them. And then the last thing we're going to do today, we're going to put this over here. Value gold coins. I'm not sure. We can't sell to traders at the moment, so we may as well just put that through the recycling. But the last thing we're going to do today in this episode is we're going to go and see if we can brew up some potions to tame some more creatures, because what a crate full of the blasted things. So we've got a cure potion, but we need more cure potions. I want to get my empty vials because we're going to need some of those. Mutated DNA samples, I'm assuming we need those to make mutagens, but I'm not entirely, sure we're going to get into that particularly fast. What, one taming potion, mutagen. I've got one mutagen, and we've got several tranquilizers, but we don't need that for the moment. Ah, and I didn't know that. So tranquilizers are actually lethal for mutants as well. So if we were fighting any mutant creatures, if we tracked them, we could perhaps one-shot them, which would be good. But then again, I want tranquilizers for my arrows, for my tames. We've got 74 of those at the moment, though, so we're not too badly off. But we do need taming potions and cure potions. So here we go. Taming potions. This is a tranquilizer. They're all tranquilizer potions. So we need to go to our other crates here. Here we go. This is taming potion stuff. So let's just take this lot into a line. See, there's our Lactarius. Very difficult to find. And these are for cure potions. So we're not going to need... See, they've got so many rose hips because they're so easy to find. There we go, and I hope that's all but actually we may find that we're lacking one there. I'm pretty sure we are lacking one there, but we can soon find out. Here we go. So we can make a taming potion. Max, how many can we make? 2. Whoop-de-doo, because we've only got 2 Lactarius. And cure potions, yeah, we can't make any because we're lacking... Oh, aloe vera. This is not even a fungus that we're lacking there. We are lacking aloe vera. Well, I would have thought that if we wanted to get aloe vera, the best place to find that is probably going to be in a desert kind of biome. Okay, here we go. So we've got 1 cure potion, which is fairly pants, really. We're not going to be able to do ever so much with that. Whereas most of my creatures are in pairs, really. Yeah, it's difficult to know really what to do with that. We've got 1 cure potion. We need at least, well, we need loads of them, quite frankly. But to make more cure potions, we need aloe vera. So I'm going to make a bit of a shopping list of the items that we need. To make our cure potions, we need aloe vera. So I shall make a note of that. Aloe vera. And then to make our advanced workbench, we're going to need cement and brick. So there we go. We know what we're looking for now. And we can only cure 1 creature. Maybe it should be this stag here, simply because we haven't had the opportunity. Let's see, do we have to cure him? I honestly can't remember how to do it. We have to take him back to the lab, don't we? Because we have got some deer over in a paddock over there, but the stag I put in seems to have vanished. So we should replace him perhaps with this pied stag, who's really quite smart looking. So here we go. Wrong bench. Try this one. Here we go. So let's just put in here. What's he going to come up as? Red deer. Red deer pied. There we go. Cure. Nice. Okay. And there he is. And he is already tamed, actually. So we didn't even need a taming potion for that. So that is pretty cool. So we'll put our taming potions back in there. And let's see if we can find the appropriate place to put this guy. Hopefully our other deer won't have all vanished. And it does kind of look like they've vanished. I have to say, I can't see them in... Oh, get out of the way, horse. I can't see them in here. Was this the one we placed them in? Ah, yes, there is one there. But just one. Are they just randomly... No, there's 2. There are 2. There's a couple of does in here. So that is it. But I did place originally... a stag in here as well, but he's just completely vanished. So, here you go, ladies. Have a new stag, and isn't he a looker with those piebald markings? Fantastic. So, there we go. So, we've got our deer in this place. We've got a water trough and a feeding trough, and of course, we need those things to keep our animals alive. We can put enrichments in here as well if we want. So perhaps we should get rid of these trees, and maybe possibly I'm going to be able to... There is a gardening shed we can make, which is going to enable us to be able to craft enrichments, i.e. undead tree, actual growing trees and things that we could place in our paddocks if we want to make them look a little bit better. So so there we go. That's perhaps a plan for the future as well. But as I say, there is so much that you can do in this game that the mind kind of frankly boggles. Oh, there's another mushroom there. We've got plenty of those, to be honest. It's the old lactarias that we're lacking, and I might have to do an off-camera revisit of Kitsune's den because there's a bunch of them there apparently. So we'll get plenty more of those, but we're going to have to seek out a place to go in order to find ourselves some I can't remember if I put anything in here to see if we can find ourselves some aloe vera as well. So we've put some things in here, but we haven't actually put any animals in here, I don't think, because we've had a real time of it trying to craft enough potions. So I'm really looking forward to the possibility of being able to farm for ourselves, because being able to craft these key ingredients is just going to make gameplay so much easier. Okay guys, so we're going to leave it for there. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. As ever, leave me your comments, hit that like button, and do join me next time we play Animallica, or else check out what else we have on the channel. We are making progress slowly but surely here. Ooh, rope. I definitely want that. And I hope to see you guys next time. In the meantime, keep gaming, keep surviving. Oh, I can't pick it up because it's a hose disguised as a rope. And stay happy. Bye-bye for now.